Hello, y'all. What is up? I turned down the music. We are doing another live stream, and again, I apologize for my messy room. I've been busy, and instead of folding clothing, I'd much rather spend some time live streaming and doing some work for y'all. And I do apologize for the fan in the background. Is that on my forehead? Oh my gosh. But yeah, I just want to let y'all know that, oh, that's weird. That's having an error right now. Okay. Sorry, give me one moment, y'all. We're having an error, which can be kind of seen. Okay, it's working on Twitch. Is it still working on... Oh, it's still working. It was just being weird. Okay. Anyway, so we are going to be back in the world, and I'm going to really quickly switch to this and turn off this one. There we go. I need to put those together, honestly. Alright. So, I said it before, we are going to be working on more road building. We did some in the live stream, the short live stream on Sunday. I don't know how long this one's going to be. This could be long, could be short. I don't really know. But we're going with it. Also, wait a second, really quickly, the pop-outs are not showing there, which they need to show, so I know if anyone chats. Okay, and I do apologize, for background noise. If you can hear the fan, I kind of have to blow the fan because it's really hot where I live, and like, I'm talking, the temperature is like a real feel of 108, 110, and the weather's like 96 degrees, but humidity makes it way worse. So yeah, it's rough. It's rough, but I think I did this off camera. I don't think I did this in a live stream, but I created a little wheat field that's already being destroyed by villagers, but I created this little wheat field because I already had this wheat field, but I felt like I wanted a large wheat field, and this just wasn't cutting it for me before, and so I made it larger. It was probably about that big, like it went around there, like there, yeah, where the cursor is, but not much further than that. So I'm very pleased and happy with how it turned out, even though I can't help but notice that the water, are they not hydrated there? We're going to really quickly get rid of this. I'm just gonna dig that up there. We are going to add our mangrove root, water bucket, and then put the dirt back there. And then put that back there. And now that's hydrated. Okay, that's better. I did give myself a few gaps to where I can get in easier so I can harvest it if I want to, for just some easy, quick wheat. And let's harvest this while we're at it, because why not? I do need to work on that. I think the music's a little quiet. Like, I can barely hear it. I'm trying out, like, different songs. Just for fun, because it's nice to have like background noise, and I don't want to listen to the same exact mix every time. Like, I have a Minecraft music and Stardew Valley music mix, which I want to add more stuff to, and then I just have some non-copyright ones I found online that I can use Yeah, I really like having little background music. And today I went with medieval fantasy because I was just feeling in that sort of mood today. So we are going to drop off our seeds. I actually want to keep some of the sugar cane because I actually want to, for fun, mess around. You know, I'm just gonna take everything I might need. Why not? So I'll take some glow lichen, some leaf litter, bush, because who doesn't love some bush? Small drip leaf could be nice. And then I kind of want to get some of the wildflowers as well. And then, sure, we'll take some roses. Bring those back. We don't need the extra dirt. So we'll put that in storage. Let's take one moss so we can bone meal things. Refill that. We're definitely going to run out of resources, but that's okay. Hello, Chrysalino. I hope yeah, I think I said that right. Chrysalino, welcome to the stream. We are just gonna do some chill stuff. Even though I actually can't fill out my inventory quite yet, because I need to chop down, or not chop down, but yes, chop down. I need to chop down trees. So we're gonna just take some chests, and we're gonna need to make more coarse dirt as well anyway. Make ourselves one more lantern. You know, we have more iron now, so I'm not too bothered about using almost all the iron we have. Oh, let's get rid of these dark oak stairs. I don't need them. I'll keep the spruce stairs. Should probably make some more slabs. Like, sure, that should be enough for now. All right. That's some good starter material, even though we also will need this stuff. I'm gonna put my fortune pickaxe away for now. And we do need coarse dirt. There we go. All right. Let's take lettuce with us. Lettuce is so excited about the stable. We're gonna head in this direction and clear out trees over here because I want to be able to have an easy path to our I'm gonna put you over here. I want an easy path to the river area now that we have that set up. So I'm gonna just place this double chest down, and for now I'm gonna drop off everything we're not directly using right now. Aside from the basics. And we're gonna get to do some tree chopping. I'm actually going to start a little recording. Oh, that was a fail. That was not what I meant to do. At least we'll get some more oak. You know what? Actually, before we continue that, I wouldn't mind collecting some leaves. Just to have for decorations. So, like, y'all are getting all sorts of spoilers if you're watching the stream right now for the next episode, but please still watch. I can't really help it that the the spoilers are happening. It's just that, you know, I'm working on new stuff that I'm not necessarily going to spend a lot of time working on in the video, but I want to have available. Like, I want to have ready. Oh my gosh! This is being so productive! Yay! That's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. But yeah, so y'all are getting some spoilers, but not spoiling the episode I will be working on aside from the actual project I'm doing right now. That's amazing. Now I can make some shears. That's weird. For some reason my phone screen was off when it shouldn't be off. Because I had it open. Or I thought I had it open. Basically, whatever I get with these 3 shears is what I'll get. Like, I'm not intentionally trying to save everything, but like, I don't want to just get everything. A lot of it, I just want to let it despawn. Well, I am itchy. But some of it, I don't want to chop down this tree, but I feel like it's kind of in the way, and this tree's also kind of in the way. I'm not a big fan of it being here. It's kind of blocking the path. And it's like not even like a cool tree, it's an ugly tree. If it was like one of those really tall trees, I probably would keep it there, and like maybe keep it there. Just for the looks of it, but now I would like to add custom trees. I don't know why I'm itchy here. Maybe I'm gonna take off my watch, let my wrist breathe a little bit. Alright. I think in one of the upcoming videos, I would like to do some cave exploration. I've kind of avoided it so far, but I think we're kitted out enough to where we can be a little risky. By the way, if you are on the YouTube side of things, feel free to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you are interested. I'm also going to do that so nothing ends up killing me. Checking something. But yeah, yeah, if you're on the YouTube side, please consider subscribing and liking the vid. Or if you're watching the VOD, it'd be greatly appreciated. Alright, anyway. Plug out of the way. I only ask because it does help the channel out and gets more people in watching, and that makes it a more enjoyable experience for everyone. There we go. Definitely gonna have to chop down this tree because I kind of made it naked. Half naked. Now this tree right here looks awkward, just all by itself. So we're gonna chop it down too. Gotta love some Minecraft deforestation. There we go. This is already looking a lot better. A lot more clear. Now that we've broken 3 shears worth of leaves, that's a lot of leaves. I think we're good on the leaves for now. Eventually I'll probably need more, but right now, this is good. That's a lot of leaves, yeah. We don't need any for now. That's good. There we go. I'm actually going to keep these in my inventory because they're going to drop more anyway. Wow, that looks so much better. Yes. So that we're not like getting lost in all the trees and trying to avoid everything now when we're walking around. That is so good. And then the rest of these trees we can just let despawn, or the leaves let them despawn naturally. Except for those ones. Those ones aren't going to despawn if they're attached to the ground. Today's just low energy and chill. I have been up since, for me this is early. I've been up since like 7:30 and I didn't get to bed till like past midnight, and so I'm very tired. And I was helping with vacation Bible school at my church. And so I'm really tired from all that. I did play a little bit of Stardew Valley to kind of relax a little bit and just chill out, which was nice. I felt really rested after that, but I'm back to being really tired, unfortunately. Those things melt. Oh! That should not be like that. That should be in a lot more. Wait, which way? I want to go back in. Gosh darn it. My chapstick is broken and I don't know how to fix it. R.I.P. That's very unfortunate. It's on the end too. Oh no. Alright, back to it. Back to chopping mode. Something kind of relaxing about just chopping trees in Minecraft. I'd rather chop more than less. Because if I chop more, I can just regrow more if I want more. So I'm playing it better safe than sorry with chopping trees. Like, I don't need to clear all these necessarily, but I don't quite know which way I want the path, the road to go. And so, since I don't know which way I want the path to go, I just kind of have to clear out a lot of what I have so I know where everything is. And to really understand the landscaping, too. My arm is itchy. Honestly, the medieval music makes me kind of sleepy. Might have to switch up the music. Sure, let's change up the music a little bit. Let's change to... We're picking new music. But I don't want anything with lyrics. Those have lyrics. I don't know if those have lyrics. Let's check this out. I don't know what this one is. I'm gonna listen to it. This one could be good. Let's look around a little bit more. Well, y'all don't know what I'm looking at, but I know what I'm looking at. some of these things I see, I'm like, I don't think people understand what copyright free means. I'm always like nervous that's gonna end up not being non-copyright and I'm gonna get flagged. Let me try this one. We'll try out this one. I like the beat of it. It seems like it's a little more upbeat. So we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't end up being too loud. Worst case, I might just switch to my one that I know I can play for sure. If I'm not feeling the vibes for it. Like, I so wish that I could just, like, play some music of my own, but, like, that I love to listen to. But they're copyright, so cannot do that. Because I don't want to get strikes or warnings for copyright issues. You know, I might tear this down. It seems a bit tall. I like this height. That's a lot more reasonable. Kind of want to even go down one more on the height. Just to make the terrain make a little bit more sense. That is so much better. Oh, that looks so good. You know, I don't like that that sticks out randomly, but there we go. Minecraft terrain can be a little bit janky sometimes. And we're gonna replace all this with grass or dirt. Grass/dirt. I'm gonna scoot back and relax a little bit. My back is hurting. Which makes the audio slightly further away, but that's okay. This laying back like this feels a lot better on my back, even if it doesn't look as good for the stream. I'd rather, in this instance right now, I'd rather have the comfort. Sorry, stream. I'm choosing comfort over what might be better for a live stream. Yeah, this bit's kind of weird how it, like, goes down. Kind of thinking about smoothing it out or, like, rounding this out more so it's more of, like, a shape that makes sense. I'm thinking I'm just going to do that and then fill in all this. Yeah, this beat's not too bad at all. It's still kind of slow vibes, but honestly, it's not like making me tired. At least not yet. There we go. I personally think this looks a lot cleaner. I think it looks good. I'm just hoping this actually is copyright-free music right now. Alrighty. Now it's going to be a little complicated here because we have to figure out how to make it so this terrain goes smoothly all the way around without just using a ton of ugly stairs. Because right here we can just use a slab to get up there, but then we got a little bit of an issue right here. Which you could bring this back, but then you got that issue there. But we might be able to wind it up, so have it go straight forward here, and then wind up around here, and then maybe bring some of that back. So it can jump up there. And then might have to make it go like slightly against a wall. If we make it go up here. What the heck is my watch doing? Power save. Why are you doing a power save? That's weird. That is plenty of charge. Kind of bring it up a little bit. And then bring it up a little bit more. Wind up here, wind up here. And then maybe here it needs to flatten out. And bring that back. Kind of like so. And then we can make it go. Here, let's grab our slabs and start mapping it out a little bit. Because over here it'll be cakewalk, but back there it's a little complicated because of all the tall terrain. I'm also going to finish this, and then Hardcore Season 1 episode... What episode will this be? Wait, I don't remember what episode we're on. The episode that will be coming out this week is going to be episode 7. So episode 8. Clearing trees for a path. Alright. Let's grab slabs. Spruce stairs, and honestly we can start putting in some lanterns. And we should go to sleep now. Okay. This is a problem we'll worry about in a minute. For now, let's go over here and do some of our mapping out of the land. Alright. So we want this to start out pretty wide. And then I'll be full block. Ooh. That'll be there. So it'll go straight up just a little bit. But then it'll do like a quick turn here. Or honestly, let's make this go on this side. Put that there. And then Put that there. That's what's not quite as quick as a turn. Then we'll go this way. And then we'll have to extend this slightly. Here too. And then we can have it continue and then, oh, that's a little too tight. Let's make it go here. And we'll add a little slight retaining wall. And we'll make that a block there. Then we can put this here, that there. Cutting close, but, oh, that's gonna have to be fixed. So we're gonna pull this back twice, just so it's not like the same old. And then we are going to probably have to put it out like that. And it can continue upward. Honestly, I might just do that. That could work. That's so we can pull this back a little bit. Or actually, better than that. Since we're pulling back the land a little bit, we can make it snake around. And then bring this back a little bit more. Make that go down there. And then it can go here. Perfect. And then it can go back down here. And then come back down. Maybe we'll do a 4 slab just to make it a little wider here. I think we might want to... No, we can go around because I want to keep that tree for now. Go that way. Go that way. Continue it all the way up here. And then around here, and we can extend the terrain a little bit. I think that works really well. I like what we're going with here. And then this can go out. Oh, not that much. Doesn't need to go out quite that much. Go this way. Oh, did not mean to do that. We can honestly pull this back just ever so slightly and make it so that it continues like that. And then that should make the transition a little bit easier. I'm hoping this will look at least somewhat natural looking. Let's throw a little torch under there. Oh wow, we are out of slabs. I didn't think we'd need that many more. We're so close! We were so close. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's not where I meant to place that. I wanted to place that there. And there. I mean, this terrain will be a little janky in a couple places, but I digress. We gotta do what we gotta do. As long as we can try to incorporate it into the natural landscape, at least to an extent, I think it should be fine. I also think I want to give myself a bit of an easier access point to the scary cave. Let me light up a little bit of it. Oh gosh. That scared me. Alright. Just lit up this little section real quickly. And then... oh, this is a hole in the ground that leads to nowhere. The best kind of hole, in my opinion. Because it means there's no scary monsters hiding at the end of it for me. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. And just, honestly, I'm gonna partially cover this up. If I want access, I can go right there. Honestly, that could be kind of cute to make like a little entryway here. Yeah, that would be actually really adorable. Like a little mine shaft entrance. Alright, sorry, I was checking something on my phone real quickly. Alright, let's continue our work. And let's also build out this. Actually, that can go in a little bit. That's fine, that works. I'm actually so happy to be getting this situated. What we can do is... actually, I'm going to keep a few of these because I want to experiment with that little mining entrance. But we can put away the schlaplings. Keep a stack of dirt on us. Alright. I'm going to really quickly just impromptu. It's not going to be super cute, but it's fun. And it's just a temporary little thing. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. Wait, that's actually... It's so simple, and it's not, like, highly decorated. But I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Even though I think adding some spruce stairs here could actually work well. Just as a little entryway. That's actually so cute. Okay, that's actually not half bad for something I'm just doing on a whim. That's actually really cute. I'm gonna honestly connect this to the path. Because that's just a super fun little detail. That's the way you... Like, if I had to give y'all, like, any tricks into creating a Minecraft world that's immersive and fun to explore, that's it. I just add little details. That's really the best thing you can do. Is just add details where you don't need them, but it makes it look really fun and gives a little bit of lore to the world and kind of just gives a secret little thing. Like, y'all are here and know why we've made it, but it does leave a lot of creativity, and that's like, oh, that's like some sort of ancient thing that they built. I'm actually going to make some oak trapdoors. Actually, I think I only need... I'm going to use 2 of them. Seeing if there's any, like, random blocks that could be fun to mess with. Oops. Or, like, maybe... Oh, wait. A couple mini cobblestones and mini stones could be fun. Kind of as if, like, it's little pieces that were broken up. And also, let's get some... I'll get some random cobbly bits. Couple of stone bits for no reason. And then let's make ourselves more, which you don't need a lot of more spruce slabs. And then honestly, I'm gonna search something up real quickly. I'm gonna search up little ideas for multiple small signs Minecraft. Kind of like showing where things are, like which direction. Like, I mean, this is a little blurry, but kind of like this. This is kind of what I'm thinking. I was thinking hanging signs, but honestly, that might be a better thing to wait for now. But I could get I could make a couple extra crafting tables. I'm actually gonna make 3. I'm also gonna see if we have any fun random blocks that could be incorporated. Those could be fun. Maybe a barrel. A couple barrels, and then we have honeycomb somewhere in here, I think. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but more storage type of deal. Alright, I got some random stuff that was not intended, but it'll be fun. Let's first and foremost add some slabs and things so we can finish walking up. That's so much better. Love it. And then just to add a little bit more of some decor, we're gonna put a couple trapdoors here. Honestly, let's see what this looks like. Just a little more fortifying. Yeah. That's looking cute. Couple of random ladders. Kind of maybe it's supporting it up a little bit. And then some random storage items. We'll put a barrel upward facing like that. Actually, no. Let's put this on. Not there. Not there. Put that there. Put a little lantern there. Oh, I know why I kept those. I had the extra wood for crafting tables. Silly me. Put a random crafting table. We'll put a mini cobble. Oh, we'll put a mini stone here, and then we'll put a mini tuff there. A mini cobblestone diagonal like that. Tuff there. Cobble there. We'll do a chest here and then do some stone slabs. A little bit of, oh, did not mean to do that. A little bit of cobble slabs. Kind of show that they've dug out a little bit of this stuff, but not too much. I should have kept my fortune pickaxe so I can oh well. Anyway, just little small details like that, I think, completely transform a world. And it's getting dark again, so we shall nap. Adjusting my shorts real quickly. My shorts were like cutting into my thighs here. That's so fun! I love it! So now that we have our path, our basic path and everything in, I want to start digging out the space we're going to be building in. I've just realized it's going to be a lot more annoying if we don't fill in these spaces. So I'm just going to fill in a little bit here. Then get that. Like there. And then we'll come back in. Oh, not get stuck, preferably. We'll get our coarse dirt, our rooted dirt, and we'll keep our regular dirt as well, handy. And we're just going to start filling things in. And in the middle bit, actually I think that'll grow there, or spread. I'll put dirt bits in the middle, and basically the reason to do that is essentially to prevent the spread of grass blocks. Oh, that's gonna turn into grass there. If it's diagonal or anything like that, it's going to likely try to spread. But if it's not diagonal, it should be fine. Like there, it should be fine. Like here and here, those are safe spaces. I don't think they can spread over there. Oh, but it can spread there. I need to switch out my blocks. Diagonal, diagonal. Yeah, that walks up pretty easy. And we'll just transition the old style path we had a little bit more. Actually, we can place regular dirt there. And then we'll have the new style path. And this area over here, I am making it the old style with the pathing, because it's kind of going to be it's not really traveled much anymore. I mean, it's not like the main entrances that they use. It's kind of battered and frayed and everything like that. That is so fun! Oh my gosh, I am obsessed with this. I mean, that just adds so much depth in such a small, but honestly meaningful way to this world. That, I don't know. I'm obsessed with it. And then we're just going to cut through here. Oh, not quite there. Oops. I might have overshot that a little bit. Alright, had to do some minor adjustments there. Wasn't quite liking how it was transitioning and all. I'm trying to make my paths at least 3, if not 4 blocks wide or more. Like it can definitely be bigger than 3 blocks wide, but a minimum of 3 blocks wide. Just because I want it to be easily horseable. And if it's oftentimes when it's too wide, ends up not being very horseable. And actually a part of me is considering just keeping this at this lower level. Not gonna lie, I think it might look better that way. I don't know why I replaced that. It doesn't matter at all. Okay. I honestly feel like this is going really well. And then from here, it should be pretty easy. Nothing too crazy. Except we do have a bit of a cliff face here. Oh, I just fell down. Oops. We definitely need to fix that up a little bit. But for now, maybe we should just fill in what we have. And then we can continue and do that other little part. Alright, we got coarse dirt, rooted dirt, regular dirt, and then we'll need more coarse dirt, more rooted dirt. I think we might have enough regular dirt. Let's put that back. Let's try to organize things. Oh, you know what we might want to do before we start placing stuff? We might want to do our moss stuff now. Because if we don't do our moss stuff now, we might end up accidentally mossing over things. And I do want to add little bits of moss here and there. See that? I think that almost crossed into here. Honestly, I should have grabbed more pieces of moss. Hey, how are you? My headphones aren't working, so you can't hear me. Can you reply in chat? I will add that in real quickly. Here. I will, there we go. I responded. I'm gonna add a tiny little thing here. I'm going to first clear out this sky a little bit, and then it's probably not gonna look good. It might look bad, but I want to put a little light here for this area. It's not the best, but what if we maybe put it one higher? Like put a base of something. Let's check that out real quickly. All right, villagers are opening the stables again. I'm also, honestly, I might want to just bring some extra spruce on the go to have. Ooh. I wonder, sorry, my neck is a little tight. I wonder if we can include some hanging signs and make that thing look a little less strange. And to also grab more bone meal, because you never know how much you might need. And then I'm just going to grab all this moss. Alright. For now, let's try putting a stripped spruce, or a I cannot talk. A spruce thing. Like a temporary little, that looks still not good. We just need to do that. I guess that'll work for now. It's not ideal. I'm not crazy about it. But it'll have to work. Guess that'll be fine. Let's add in a little thing here. Honestly, we can place that flower there instead. Then we will add a little guy here. Got one there. And honestly, this could look nice anyway. Not there. But it could be nice to kind of have a bit of a like a few pieces here and there to kind of block you from the ledge. I mean, it makes it tight here, but I mean, I think it works. And we can also put a lantern here. Yeah, it's a bit of a tight look, but I think it's okay. Then again, we'll do a 4-1 here. Place that there. Do one there. I am so glad that I brought more. Spruce wood, because we need it now. I'm just gonna keep this here. We're just gonna make a ton of sticks. And then make ourselves a bunch more spruce fences. And then we can put this back in here, put that in there. Grab our spruce, or our stone, I mean. Alright, let's put in another moss thing here. It could be kind of fun to have a moss bit here too. Obviously, the stuff down here will be gone anyway, so it doesn't matter. We don't have to worry about that too much. Put another moss here. Maybe just some regular bone meal as well. At least for now, just to make things look a little bit more in the world. Put one here. Here, as well as some regular grass, and then some regular grass here too. Get some moss there, regular grass there. And then for now, we're just going to do a very basic, not textured retaining wall. we're gonna have to dig this out here. That could work. Well, I'll be nice and respond on for the chat just to make it a little more inclusive for our friend that's tuning in, because I do appreciate them tuning in, even if they can't really hear what I'm saying much. Okay. Oh, we want my bed. Thank you. Clearly, this part is going to have to be pulled out a little bit. For now, I'm just going to build a bit of a mini retaining wall. Nothing like cute or fancy, just something that can block out the space for us. And then we'll also have to put in some lights underneath. Or honestly, at this point with this is such a tight space, it might just be better to fill it in like that. Some of these spaces are definitely a little tight, tighter than I would prefer, but we're working with what we can. We are going to have to bring this out here as well. Maybe we should eat some of our steak. Okay, we do not have enough. We have to get more stone. All right. One moment. Let's see. I am just really quickly going to respond to this person that's listening in. If you'd like to share builds or art, feel free to check out my Discord server. So yeah, for those that are listening in, I have a Discord server that you can actually go on to and post and chat. Not that there's really anyone in it right now that actually chats, but hypothetically, that's what it's made for. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Just a little thing I like to have, because I think it's fun to be able to share things with the community, and that's just one way to share things with the community. Sorry, I'm texting my fiance. All right. I'm gonna go back up here and get ourselves another stack or so of stone. I'll probably get 2, just to play it safe a little bit. Honestly, wait a second. Really quickly, because I just can't help myself. I'm going to include a lantern right there. Actually, I'm going to move it over one and flatten that. Alright. Let's get ourselves a stack of stone. We can honestly put back this and this and this. We don't really need those anymore. So we'll get a couple stacks of stone. And then we'll get some slabs, just a random amount that should work. And we're gonna go back. I'm not gonna be able to do like a ton of details, but at least I can add in a little bit of work there. We need to put, let's see, what's the light level here now? I need to get mini HUD. I'm going to put a fence post here with a little lantern. Put a fence post here with the lantern. Just to pretty things up a little bit. Make a little less torch spam. Even this, I'd much rather put like just a lantern there than a torch, now that we have unlimited iron. Oh, wow. You could definitely use the little one here, too. Honestly, the little details, like adding in like adding in lanterns around makes things look so much better. Alright, anyway. Get rid of that. Move that. Honestly, might as well put a little extra guy there. Doesn't hurt. Alright, let's get back into placing the stone. And we'll get ourselves some of our slabs in here. It honestly just, I feel like this looks so much better already just by including some stone, even though it's not textured. Like, I feel like it adds so much to the area. Even though up there, this one kind of looks a little too blocky. Maybe we can instead do that. And that. And then nope, not there. Add a slab there. Or honestly, instead of adding a slab there, let's actually, no, I gotta keep that a full block, but maybe make that like that, and then that a slab? Okay, that looks a lot better. I'm gonna add a few slabs here. Oops, did not mean to do that. I meant to do that. Ooh, I will take this coal. Wow, it's already getting dark again in the game. Alright, I'm going to collect that coal and lock this off as if it never existed. Because that's what we do. Add some height variation here. Add some random little stone all around. Not there though. Add that there. Put that there. That there. That there. And then make this not like that, but like that and that. And there we go. And we have 2 stone slabs left. So I kind of want to incorporate them somewhere so I don't have to hold them anymore. Let's see. Could include one there and there. Boom. And now I can pick up my bed because I have space again without having to go and clear my inventory. Rooted dirt. Or actually, let's do that first. And then regular dirt. Oh. Oh. Oops. Let's start bringing this all together. This is gonna look so fire, y'all. It's gonna look absolutely amazing. We're gonna pull that back. And bring that in like that. And then I think, except for there, we should be safe. Nope, not that. That. We should be safe from grass bleeding through and infecting all of our regular dirt. No. No, I don't like that, 'cause that kind of makes it... We're gonna have to... Gosh darn it, I fell. We're gonna have to, temporarily bring those down. Ah, we don't have space. Alright. Walk around and around. And we're going to... I guess one or two could be okay. No. Let's just go ahead and incorporate. That could work, and then maybe one there. Yeah, that works. Hopefully it'll look okay from afar. Honestly, I think putting some moss here could look really nice. Oh, but it's gonna convert our stone. So maybe we dig this up temporarily. Oh, and this temporarily. That's so we can grow our moss without anything overpowering it. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. It went all the way down there. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. I don't even remember how this was. That's fine. That's fine. Put rooted dirt along here, some coarse dirt, and then regular dirt here. We are running low, starting to run low on our dirt variants. Hopefully we'll have enough. Oh, it's raining. Let's dig those two out. Dig that out as well. Okay, I don't think anything can grow into these diagonally, except for maybe that one. So that should be fine. And that should be all right. Is it getting to nighttime again in this game? Dang, that's crazy. We're gonna need to make more coarse dirt. Alright, I think if I put regular dirt here, it should not bleed in anywhere. At least that's the hope. Yeah, that won't work. Put that stuff there. All right. We need to do a quick refuel. That's what at least that's what I'm gonna call it. Of coarse dirt and rooted dirt. It leaked because of that one. No. I thought we had it. Gosh darn it, it leaked. I guess we can bring back our leaves, some of them at least, and put them in storage. I feel like this world is starting to look so immersive with everything we've added in it so far. I'm loving it. We can also give those back in here. Wait. Put those back. We don't need any more of the cobblestone slabs. I don't really think we need any more stone, but I'll keep a few just in case. We don't need our spruce stairs. Oh, we don't need our saplings that are there. We're not going to need all the bone meal, so I'm going to go ahead and put that one back. Oh man, we're running so low. We're starting to run low on rooted dirt too. Fortunately, you can farm rooted dirt, and I mean, you can farm coarse dirt too, but actually, wait. Hopefully that will be enough. Because I really would hate to have to go and mine for more gravel. Alright. Oh wait, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna start from over here and go back that way, and then when we come back we can add last minute details that we need. So let's continue this. I don't think this is gonna end up cutting it. Oh wait, but there, it's moss, so nothing can leak in. Maybe we need to include a little bit more moss. Maybe that's the key. That'll help a little bit. I want to turn that into that. Alright, and then right here. mossify that. That'll save us a teeny bit more as well. And then I don't want to grow too close over there because then it's going to override what we have there. But right here, we'll add some. Just to make it a tad bit easier to try to let this last a little bit longer. Hopefully it'll help. We got our coarse dirt, we got our rooted dirt, and we got our regular dirt. Let's include our... For now, I'm gonna do this. And then fill all this in. With a couple sprinkled in the mix. And then we'll just do it a little segment at a time so that it doesn't accidentally end up bleeding in. Alright, this should be a safe zone. That's what we're gonna start calling it, safe zones. Because nothing should be able to leak. Oh, except for there. And obviously in these areas that do have the dirt more, I still want to incorporate some of the coarse dirt and the rooted dirt. Just because it'll look better that way, in my opinion. That shouldn't be able to leak in. We'll put a coarse dirt there and a rooted dirt there just to make it look a little bit more inclusive of all the different dirt types we're using for... Oh, wait, nope, that will leak. That should be safe. Yeah, that should all be safe now. We're gonna need to get more regular dirt now. And we're almost out of coarse dirt again. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna be able to let it slide through. I don't think it's gonna make it till the end. Unfortunately. Alright. This is looking so good. I love it. I'm very pleased with how this is starting to turn out. That should all be safe, safe, safe. And then we'll incorporate it here. Nothing should be able to spread. And if it does spread, we'll have to find where it spread. Is that everything? Did we finish it? Yay! I think we did. We had barely enough. Hallelujah! I'm so happy. I'm gonna thicken this up a teeny bit with some of our blocks since we have them. Wow, we're done with the path. Well, the main part of the path. We can add some little details, though. So we made some good progress on things, which I'm very happy about. And sure, we can do some oak leaves for decorations. We're going to put all that back. We're going to have flowers, petals. Actually, no. I want azalea leaves for decor. Get some litter and all that stuff. Some of that. I think that's good for now. Let's see. Honestly, I wouldn't mind trying to hide a couple lights as well. But I think we can include some... I don't necessarily want to hide all the lights, but we'll mess around with it. And if it seems like necessary to hide some lights to make things flow better, then we can. Like here we can include a light. Then probably about here. But behind here, just because of the awkwardness of the connecting, like everything connecting, I'm going to put some bushes there. Just to kind of hide that and make it work a little better. We'll put some here. Boom. Here as well. Not there. Oops. That was an accident. Include some here. A 3-1. Include a... corner one. One right there. One here, but I don't like how it looks connected, so we're going to try to hide it a little bit. That's connecting to other stuff. Add some foliage and pieces around here. Now this part could be a little tricky, but honestly we could just do hit it with some lanterns on our, like on top. This wall is a little bit awkward. For now, I think I'm just going to hide that this is stone here and replace it with dirt. But maybe in the future we want to like turn this part into stone as well. But I don't really have the stone blocks for it right now. I guess I can do a little bit. No! This is not the best, but we can adjust that a little bit later. I might adjust it later, in my own time. We do need to make more lanterns. I'm so glad we have unlimited iron now. So we can make so many torches. Oh, this one's a little dark. I guess we can include... Let's utilize some glow lichen. Yeah. Well, that looks kind of weird. Alright. Let's see. We'll include something here. Something there. And that should be like majority of it lit up. We can add some pink petals for fun. Add some more grass bits. Add a little firefly bush here around the edges. And regular bush as well. And our azalea leaves. Kind of want to put this... I wish you could put them together. I kind of want to put that there. Put a little... Oh wait, we can do a rose bush. That could be cute. A little rose bush action here and there. I don't want to go overboard with the rose bushes, but a few could be cute. As well as more azalea leaves. Little side bush on there. Leaf litter could be fun. To kind of blend our edges together. Oh, the fireflies look so good. Honestly, I'm gonna kind of do a little bit of a walkthrough. This plate's a little dark, but I think it's safe enough. And then Add random flowers, because who doesn't love some flowers? And bone meal some flowers. More flowers. Let's include a little bit more of the firefly bush. Kind of just, I'm obsessed with how the firefly bush looks, like the particle effect of it. So we're just going to include some of these throughout. A little bit there too. Oh, it looks so cute. And then we'll add little like bands of poppy flowers, because that's fun with a little bit of rose bush. Little another patch of them with some bush, some roses. Oh my gosh, why are there so many? Is it like a full moon? No, it's a new moon. Okay. I should probably not be staying out here. Like, if I was smart, I would go to sleep. Another little poppy bunch. Let's do a little patch of poppy seeds or poppy flowers here as well. Oh my gosh, there are so many zombies. They're all using my bridge. I'm flattered, really. Excuse me, that's rude. I'm gonna put a little bit more glow like in there. A little glow lichen. Let's actually bone meal this a little bit. Make another pair of shears. It'd be kind of cute to have a little poppy batch of poppies here with a couple of roses thrown in the mix. I'm really worried that a creeper is going to pop up, but I want to continue to add these things. More glow lichen. Glow lichen here. Bone meal. Bone glow lichen. Honestly, we'll include a firefly bush there. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, I think we could add a few more azalea bushes around. Just to add that there's some life over here. Nothing like too crazy though. More bush action there. Bush action here. Flowering azalea there, because why not? And okay, got some flowering azaleas. Flowering azaleas here. This is also kind of a way. Oh, we'll do a poppy field with some bone meal in the middle. Kill more zombies. Oh, there's a creeper over there. Bone meal. Bone meal. Alright, yeah, I think that's done. We should go to sleep before too many things spawn. Alright. When I saw that creeper, that's when I drew the line. Even though I don't know where he went. It's kind of scary. I don't think he would have despawned already. Bone meal. Bone meal. Honestly, I think that kind of looks out of place. I'm gonna dig that up. But I could do a little extra lighting. There, since it was a little dark in that corner. Oh, the red roses are so cute. I didn't really incorporate a lot of the wildflowers, but they're around like in pops here. Could include some here. And I grabbed some small drip leaf because I just wanted to include just like a little bit over here where I have my windmill or watermill, I mean, just to kind of add to the shore a little bit, which I wanted to do already but hadn't done yet. Oh, can't put it there. You can put one there, though. And how are we doing on... Oh my gosh, we are filling up! Yay! That is amazing. We're gonna have so much iron in no time. Alright. We're gonna do a walkthrough with shaders, because who doesn't love some shaders? If they'll load. Oh, yeah. Y'all, this place looks so alive. I love it. Oh no, we can't get through here. Okay. Guess we got to... It was not horseable there. That is my bad. This is meant to be fully horseable. Okay, now it's fully horseable. A couple tight spaces, but that's okay. Man, I'm really loving how things are turning out in here. Anyway, oh. I think I'm going to end the stream. Honestly, we've gotten a lot done. And I am very happy about that. Like, I feel like we got so much done in the stream. And honestly, above and beyond done. I'm going to really quickly, this is going to be... You know, I wonder if I can try to do this. I'm going to try to put this right on top, but... Yeah, I am going to end the stream there. But, thank you for tuning in if you are still here. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe and like this. And if you are on Twitch, please give us a follow. And that's all I got. Bye, y'all.